To make this bracelet, we're going to use a clasp. On this occasion, I'm using a toggle clasp. Some seed pearls, you can use seed beads. And I've got also 11 seed beads in silver and the black onyx beads to go in the center. So to start off, what we need is, I'm using Froehlich on this one. I didn't use Froehlich on the other one, but on reflection, I think this is the better option. So what I've done is, I've taken one length of Froehlich. You don't need it too long, it's only for a bracelet, but obviously we have got to double up. So a nice manageable piece of Froehlich, and I've got my toggle clasp here. So what I'm going to do is, not sure which way I'm going to do this, because you can either do it the other way. You can either thread one of the needles through the hole in the clasp and get that, hold your needles together so that can't pick that up, so that it's halfway down your thread, and then you can just tie a knot. Otherwise, you can put the center of the thread through and make like a little lark's head knot. But whichever way you do it, it's absolutely fine. So I'm just doing an overhand knot. I'm going to pull that tight, and away we go. So what I'm going to do next is fasten this. I've got a little macrame board here, and I've got a little bit of sticky tape at the top. What I'm going to do is just tape down that toggle clasp onto the board like that. I'm now going to take 5 seed pearls on each. Now let's take these off here, put them at the side. I'm going to take 5 seed pearls on each side. So let's pick those up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move that out of the way, or else it's going to get tangled up. 5. So we've got 5 on one side. There we go. Come on. Go. This is a size 12 needle, by the way, and it's Froehlich. So I'm going to pull those onto the needle. There we go. Just give them a little tug if they sometimes just where the thread doubles over, they don't like it very much sometimes. So we're now going to pick up 5 on the other needle. There we go. 1. I don't know if you can see me what I'm doing here. I think you can. 2. And then I've got some over on this side as well. 3, 4, and 1 more, and 5. There we go. Did that go on? No. There we are, 5. Okay, so we've now got 5 seed beads. No, we've got 5 seed pearls either side, coming directly from the clasp. We're now going to pick up one of the black beads like this. So we're going to take one needle through that, but then we're going to take the other needle through the opposite side. So you've got a needle coming out of each side of the bead, and then what we do is then pull it tight. So what we need to do now is we need to pick up 3 seed pearls and 2 seed beads. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's show you this. There. Ah, that one's going to play up for me, isn't it? Tell you what, let's if that happens, just get a pair of pliers, because what's happening is the needle is slipping through my fingers, so I can't get a proper grip. Hold it down by your beads. There we go. So if you do that, if you find that you have that problem, just get a little pair. These are nylon jaw pliers, but any pliers will do. So we're going to slide that up there. So what we've got here, to recap, we've got 3 seed pearls with a seed bead in between. So we're going to pop those up there. We're going to get the other needle on the other side, and we're going to do the same again. So we're going to pick up 1 and a seed bead, 2 and a seed bead, and 3. There we go. So we've now got 3 pearls and 2 seed beads on each side. If you pull that tight to get a little bit of tension on it, you can see where we're going. So now what we want to do is we want to pick up one of the black beads again, go through either side, just take the needles through in opposite directions like that, and then pull, and it will all pull into that lovely shape. And you carry on doing that until you've got the length you want. Now I've got one here that's started, so I'm going to take that one off like that, and take this one, if we don't all get tangled up, and pop this one on here. Now this one that I started first of all, I didn't use Fireline, I used Eslon, and I came to regret it. So I would say Wildfire or Fireline, whichever of those you've got or is your preference, I would use those, because I don't like the effect that I've got here with this Eslon. For one thing, it frays when you're trying to get it through the needle. You can probably see it there. Let me put it in my hand. Let's see if we can get something, put something dark behind it. There we are. See how it's frayed? So it's not my preference. I've tried it and I don't really care for it. But so if you've got Fireline or Wildfire, in my opinion, I would use that. So we've got that there. So now what we're going to do, I've done several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 beads on there, and I've got 3 and my 2 seed beads on that side. We need to do that on the other side. So let's pick up our pearls from over there. There we go. So we're going to pick up 1 pearl, a seed bead. You might find it easier to push your pearls down one at a time. Then if you do find that one gets stuck, see, these aren't doing it now. It's just the odd one that you have trouble with, and you'll need, it's just no trouble just to use your pliers. So we're back where we started. We have 3 on each side. We're going to pick up another black bead. I'm going to go through there, and we're going to go through the opposite direction with the other needle like that. So we've got that. Now you can put your thread down in the slots if you want to, and that will keep it nice and tight for you. And I've got my ruler here, and I'm going to measure it. So we want probably, well, the average size is 7.5 inches. You can obviously make it exactly as you want it. So I'm going to go from there. Now we have got, what we're going to have at each end is the toggle and 5 seed beads. So that comes to 1 inch. So I want, say, 7 to 7.5 inches. So I probably want 6.5 inches here. So I just need to do one more set, if I've got enough pearls here to do that. Yes, I have. Let's bring these over. They're going to run away from me. They are, because I'm using a macrame board and not a bead mat, so to speak. They do like rolling away. So let's do that again. So we've got 1 pearl and a seed bead and a pearl, seed bead and a pearl. There we go. Like that. And take that out where I've tucked it into the side of the board. Take the other needle. I've got so many needles here now. I need to make sure I'm using the right ones. There we go. Yep, let's see. So we go. 1. See, these pearls aren't getting stuck. It's just the occasional one you'll find, but it is, if they are going to get stuck, it is much easier if you've only got one on your needle. I got a bit gung-ho and I put 3 on mine and then realised one was going to play up for me. Oops. Come on. There we go. So there we are. So there we've got our 3 on either side. We just need our 1, and then that should give us the length that we want. So we're going to take the needle through there, bring the other needle through the other side, and there we go. Let's have a look now. Where did I put? Oh, it's there. I've just had the ruler 2 seconds ago. How often does that happen? Right, here we go. Let's take it from the top. So yeah, 6. And once I've done the 5 down there and the toggle, I think that'll certainly be enough for me. So what I'm going to do is take these pearls off this original one now. So we've got all our pearls off there. So what we're going to do now is pick up our 5 without any seed beads. So we just, at this point, just want 5 pearls. And as you can see from the top here, it just narrows off. If you do 5, if you put 5 on, it just gives a really nice tapering off at the end. How many have we got on there now? So we've got 4 on there. Don't want to speak too soon, but they're not getting stuck anymore, if you notice. So we've got 4 on there. No, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. And take our other needle and put another 5 on this side. I'm just going to have just about enough thread here. It was because I had to keep cutting it off because it was fraying. So I do think it's very much worthwhile using Fireline or Wildfire or similar threading material. I really don't like the it's a lesson learned, but I actually don't like the Eslon for this particular design. I do for lots of other designs, but I wouldn't recommend it for this one. So we've got 2, 4, and 1 more we need. 5. There we go. And on this occasion, because we're at the end, we're not going to take another black bead. We're going to take the other side of the toggle. So we're going to take the bar here, and we're going to take 1 needle up through there, like that. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tie a knot, just an overhand knot, same as we did at the other end, like that. There we go. Pull it tight now so that just got a hair on, it looks like a cat hair, a hair on the board. So there, we've got our clasp on, or our toggle on that side. So we're going to pull those tight, and as we pull it tight, it's also going to tighten the pattern all the way down. In fact, I can take these needles off now. That will make it much easier now that I've got them through there. So we're going to take that. If we can see the toggle there is all in place. Tie another knot like that, and as you will see, that sits nicely in place. There's plenty of tension on there, and we've got our two pieces at the end which are narrowing, and that will go nicely. So I'm going to just belt and braces here. I'm just going to tie another knot and then snip that off. In fact, I might as well do that so you can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to cut that. There we go. Cut that off there. You can put a dab of glue on there if you like to, just as a precaution. And take that from under the sticky tape and pop that through there like that, and you'll find that the pearls will give you enough allowance for you to get your toggle through. And there we go. There's a nice little bracelet, very, very easy to do, and very straightforward and quite effective. I hope you like that. It looks quite pretty. I hope you have a go and let us see your photos if you do.